Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to ESA Together. ESA Together is supporting ESA and our other affiliated events' increased costs this year, connected with the coronavirus outbreak. And we put on 2 massive speedrun events every year, and we want everybody to be able to experience just how amazing they are. And that's why we have this event now. This event allows us to continue to provide you with quality speedrunning content, both now and into the future. And speaking of right now, we've got 360Chrism here with his amazing run of Super Mario Galaxy 2.
Well,
take it away, Chris.
Thank you very much. I'm gonna start right away because this run is way too long. Like a 3-hour marathon run. Okay, and if tech's ready with the countdown as well, I'm just gonna do it. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's do it. Welcome to my first ever marathon run where I'm not wearing pants. No, I'm just kidding. Or am I? So we're doing the green star speedrun. It starts at a 120 star file because that's when you unlock the green stars. And it starts with this neat little cutscene, and then we have to go to every single galaxy and grab all the green stars. The 120 green stars take about as long as an any percent run as well. It's about the same time. And in any percent you only grab 70 stars. But this is 120 green stars. And there was the first one. Technically the second one. I turned down the game audio a little bit. Yes. Hopefully that's good now. Okay, so I grabbed the second green star first. Even though I selected the first level, so I can skip cutscenes for green star. And you'll be seeing that in almost every galaxy. For example, in this galaxy, there's 3 green stars. 2 of them are in the first level, and the third one is in the second. So I can skip one of the cutscenes because we already watched Green Star 1 cutscene. You need to know where all the green stars are, so you don't enter the wrong levels. So for this one, I'll just mash without pointing at anything, and it'll select it automatically. This is a marathon run after all, so I'll have to do some commentary. It's so weird. I don't even do that at a regular marathon. Sadly, everyone I had in mind for commentary is asleep. Well, that's okay. Hopefully that messes with the cycles not too much. Oh no. Okay. And that's already it. Most of the green stars are faster than the original level, with very, very few exceptions. That's why the 120 green stars are much faster than 70 any percent stars. Are we doing donation reading or not? I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, we are. Do we have any?
Not at the moment,
Okay.
but I could let everybody know that, you know, if you like speedrunning, and of course you do, you're watching ESA Together, you have to be loving speedrunning. Well, maybe you like prizes too, because if you donate at least $15 throughout the course of this marathon, you're going to be entered to win one of our many prizes that we have available. We have a number of amazing headsets from HyperX, as well as an RGB mouse and mousepad. We also have the French Indie Bundle that consists of 7 great games. So if you come check out prizes.esamarathon.com, you can get more details and get in on the drawing.
Okay, here we have the first instance of infinite fluttering with Yoshi. We'll be seeing that throughout the entire run a lot. Nintendo still hasn't figured out how to not make Yoshi broken in all the games he's in. If you're interested in Galaxy 2 speedruns, I highly recommend this category. It's with it under the shortest it's the shortest category with any percent for this game, and I think it's a lot more fun than any percent. It's not as punishing, there's not as many run killers in my opinion. Just have to play well overall for a good time. Nice. Speedrunning is pretty fun if you don't take it too serious. Just have to find the right balance. Alright, here I'll do the Yoshi flutter again, this time trying to get a little different angle towards the volcano. And hopefully I can land directly in the star. Getting a good angle with the Yoshi flutter is the tough part. The Yoshi fluttering itself is actually pretty easy. That looks pretty good. That was really good. Awesome. We should get the entirety of chat into co-commentary. That'd be an experience. All right, 2 galaxies done already. Not even 10 minutes in. 2 out of... I actually don't know how many galaxies there are. Oh my god, no clue. 50. Alright, in Galaxy games, you keep momentum of moving platforms with your jumps, which allows for some really fancy momentum strats, and I'll try to get it here, but it's not easy. Hey, nice. No! I barely missed. But it doesn't matter because that was really cool. Okay, we'll try again here. No, I missed. No! Depth perception is pretty off today. There was a checkpoint. There we go. Luckily, in this galaxy, it doesn't waste that much time to die. My PB in this category is a 315, and my estimate's a 330, so it's pretty generous. I'm not trying to go overestimate. There's just so much pressure being on ESA, you know. Didn't get the boost this time, yeah. Hope the event has been going really well. I'm not sure what ESA was expecting of this event. I've tuned in every now and then, so I don't really know. How's it going, Nordic?
Oh, it's been going great. You know, the event's been a lot of fun. I've been doing donation reading every day in the afternoon, and
it seems the schedule has been on time too. It's very nice.
Yeah. At one point, we got about 45 minutes ahead, and we reeled it back in, threw in a bonus run. And speaking of which, we've got incentives for a number of other bonus runs coming up. You know, we've got some bid wars, we've got some extra games. We even have, for our finale with Celeste, we have a incentive to change the category from any percent to true ending. So if you get your donations in, you can, you know, affect the outcome and even the length of this marathon by adding in runs and changing things around so that our runners have an added challenge and extra incentive.
Did I submit an incentive? I don't remember.
I don't believe so, on top of what we've got going on.
Perfect run showcase, okay. I'm not sure.
I'll check into that.
Yeah. I was gonna ask if it was met already or not.
Yep, no, it was met actually.
Oh.
Your perfect run is has been met, so you're good to go with that at the end.
Nice. Already met. So I can show you guys the perfect run at the very end, which is the last level of the game. It's not part of this speedrun, but that's why we made an incentive, right? Considered to be the hardest level of the game.
Well, and just like that, we get a $50 donation in. I'm going to butcher this name, but I'm going to give it my best. It's Rudossa, Roudasse. No comment, no incentives, just a straight $50 donation to ESA Together. So thank you very much for your generosity.
What was the incentive for the perfect run? How high was it?
That was set at $100, and we exceeded it by an extra $1.66.
Let's go. Oh, you might be wondering why I'm shooting away star bits every time. If you end the level without a single star bit, you don't get an extra text box after the end of the star, and that takes a little bit of time. But it only works if you actually end with 0. And the same counts for coins. If I can avoid every coin, I'll do it. But once I got 1 coin, it doesn't matter if I get more. Also, what's really nice about this run is if you happen to game over, it doesn't matter. It doesn't affect the run at all. You just lose an extra few seconds. The game tells you to take a break, but we obviously don't, and then just keep going. So it's pretty beginner friendly. In any percent, a game over would kind of mess with your routing a little bit. So don't do that there. But green stars is good. Alright, we got some pretty cool movement in this galaxy. Oh. Okay, we got the toad assist. Oh. It's all about those gravity switches that we literally never use. Getting a little bit of out of bounds here. So, this is not a glitch or anything, it's just a little poor level design, I guess.
Well, I see we've recently had a few few more subscriptions to the channel. And, you know, with each of those subscriptions, HyperX is going to throw in an additional $2.50. They're matching up to the first 800 subscriptions, and we're currently at 683 out of 800. So I'm going to throw a challenge out there to chat. We've got almost 1,700 people watching. Let's get that sub points to 700 out of 800 before the end of this run. You know, if you like what you're watching, it's really worth a subscription to the channel. And, you know, we want to get those subscriptions, those Twitch Prime subs, which are free, and any gift subs that we have, and we want to try and smash that goal. And it's going to unlock another emote slot if we do.
We got a little bit of a finicky green star coming up where I have to shake the remote as violently as I can. Because with the firepower up, inputs are stored. You can't really time spam fireballs, you just have to go ham with the remote. That might look a little funny. Nice, I got it first try too. Good ending for the fireballer here. I usually miss that star a bunch and have to wait for the power up to end. This galaxy has a really cool skip. You can skip an entire section of planets by doing very far long jumps with the cloud power up that you're definitely not supposed to go to. And luckily, doing the skip, there's no black holes either, so you can just go straight to the last green star. Usually they put black holes everywhere where you're not supposed to be, but not here. Double backflip and then keep 2 clouds, that's all I need. And then we go this way. Refresher here. So in this galaxy, all green stars are in the same level, the first one. So I get the third one first. But we watch the green star cutscene number 1. And you can skip every cutscene you've seen before. So we watched green star cutscene number 1. So if I select it again, we can skip it. And we do that about, I don't know, 80 times this run. And that saves so much time. Such a simple thing to save you minutes. Because it's, every time you do it, you save like 15 seconds or something. 10, 15 seconds, I don't know. When I first ran the game, I didn't think about this. And when I did runs of all stars, so I wasted even more time. Cool. Oh, and I should probably mention, if you've never seen the green stars before, it unlocks after 120 stars of the regular game, and you beat Bowser again. They put green stars in kind of weird locations for you to just discover, explore the levels, and then find them yourself. The way you're supposed to find them casually is by either seeing them in cutscenes, or whenever you get close to them, you can hear them sparkle. And sometimes you can see their glow as well. So that one you could actually hear just standing under it. Stuff like that. That was really fun when you're first playing the game, just finding them all. Very enjoyable. I actually never finished this game as a kid. I only got like 40 stars or so and then never played it again. And then when I started streaming myself, I thought, let's just do a 100% speedrun. Because why not, right? Without even having played the game before. And that took me 28 hours. And 4 of those hours were the perfect run, which is the incentive today. But I'll try my best to not spend 4 hours on the perfect run today. Okay, that is an unintentional strat as well. You're never supposed to take damage to get a star. But this works perfectly. With a Luigi long jump and 2 lava boosts, you can make it just fine. Pretty good. Sub 30, first world. First out of 7. So Nordic, tell me a little bit about yourself. I need co-commentary. Where are you from? What do you speedrun?
Well, originally from California, I live in Norway, and I've run one game during this marathon, a very strange little game called the Good Time Garden. I don't recommend anybody goes and watches it though. It's too strange for words.
Well, nice. Why'd you move to Norway?
My wife is Norwegian, and she convinced me to move, 6,000 miles away and come live out in the countryside.
Looks like I have to check out your speedrun after this.
Oh, I'm so sorry. For my run, you're gonna have to put speedrun in quotation marks.
Oh.
Well, it looks like the community took my challenge to heart. We are already up to 690 out of those 800 sub points. And just a reminder that every subscription that we get up to 800 is going to be matched with a $2.50 donation by our sponsor HyperX. They have submitted a number of headsets, a RGB mouse, and RGB mouse pad, all kinds of prizes available. And if you put in a donation of $15 or more, you can get in on one of those amazing prizes.
I think this is actually the first time I've ever ran this game in a marathon. I've never done it. A lot of people know me because of this game, but I've never shown it in a marathon before. Oh wait, no. I think I raced Potter once at ESA. A very old ESA 2014. That was a weird race, oh my god. We both missed our PB by over 30 minutes. Well, we had a good time. Well, if I was reading chat, I'd probably see Tompa in there. And Tompa's just a great guy. Was a strike once with their airlines, and I was stuck in Sweden, and Tompa was so kind, let me sleep on his couch. What a comfy couch that was. Shout out to Tompa. What a random story, Chris. This galaxy, for me personally, is a pretty big run killer in any percent. But in Green Stars, the skip that's a run killer is not in it anymore, which makes it so much more relaxed. I actually hate running this game. Any percent. There's so many run killers. Don't recommend.
So hey Chris, I've got a special guest that's just waiting in the wings to hop on in and provide a little bit of a co-commentary if you'd like.
Is it Poto?
No, it's not Poto.
Wait, who is it?
Oh, I'll let you find out when she gets in.
Oh
here.
no. Give me rights to kick Lador when I want to though. Oh, there she is. Hello.
Why, good day.
How are you doing?
I'm doing absolutely fine. We thought, hey, you needed some help filling the void, and I'm actually gonna take over for Nordic in a bit, so I might as well come in earlier and help out.
Okay, sounds good.
Also, the moment when you said I've never run this in a marathon, I was about to scream at you.
It was a very forgettable run.
Your race against Podo was my first ever donation shift, so I was about to be like, excuse me?
Oh, okay. I don't remember that.
Yeah, it was so long ago. It was 15, right?
Yeah, I think. You say 15? In that, like, wedding hall venue.
Oh yeah, in Skövde, right. Time flies fast. It's been 5 years since we met. I feel old. Okay, about the run though. You're at 144 right now?
Out of 240.
Yeah, so you're getting there slowly and steadily. We have 3 hours left, so
Hopefully less.
hopefully less.
Maybe I'll PB today, who knows?
Yeah, who knows? And besides, as Nordic said, we are 10 subs away from 700. Can we get that before Nordic has to jump out? I really want to see that. Don't you, Nordic?
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
In fact, if we do that, I will I will spend the rest of my time doing my terrible Mario impressions.
Oh, yes. Alright, guys. We got a challenge. Let's get those 10 last subs in here. You can either do it by subscribing yourself, using Twitch Prime, or even giving someone a sub. As you can see at the top there. Oh, speaking of the devil, Magnecker with the 10! An asterisk with the 10. What is... Look at this!
Oh no, here we go!
Yeah. Alright, Nordic, have fun.
Oh, mamma mia. I gotta talk like this for the rest of my shift.
It's about 20 minutes left too.
Hey.
I'm sorry, Chris.
It's alright. I'm just gonna be here playing my game.
Well then, I guess I gotta talk about the incentives that are coming up. We've teamed up with all of our amazing runners, bringing you some fabulous upcoming incentives. We've got some blindfolded runs, we've got some bonus games, and we've got choices for you to make, like extra bosses. Or we can change the ending of Celeste. We're gonna take it from any percent, we're gonna take it to the true ending. So go check out donations.esamarathon.com, and we give you a full list of all the available incentives, so you can get your donations in now.
Good stuff. Alright, so here we have another Yoshi Flutter level, and I usually go for the last star first, but I went for the second one first, which doesn't waste any time. Simply because I missed the checkpoint, and the third one is a lot harder, so if I was to die, I would have to do the whole level again, and I didn't want to do that. So I just played it a little safe at the easier one first. And now we get the intense one. And hopefully don't miss the checkpoint, that's right here. Also missed dodging all coins and star bits. Save time. That is not working. Okay. I guess. Update. Good thing I got the checkpoint. That angle was way off. There's no Yoshi here. Oh. I actually never died there, apparently. I don't remember. Much better angle. Awesome. Yeah, Yoshi flutters are weird. You can flutter for about 10 seconds, and then after 10 seconds of high-speed fluttering, you just gets stuck in midair and all the momentum dies. I don't know why that's the case. So if you want to keep your momentum for a longer time than 10 seconds, you have to jump off Yoshi. And the jumping off Yoshi keeps your momentum. And we'll see that... Will we see that at some point? I don't actually know. It's used in a lot of the stars in the final Bowser level. Also, once you get stuck with Yoshi, you cannot flutter backwards anymore, only forward. So if the star is behind you, you have to jump off as well. The one up because I'm almost game over. I only died 3 times. There's Ghost Luigi's at the start of the level. They are there to help you go the right way. Kind of like a tutorial ghost. They're not actually speedrun ghosts, sadly. That'd be cool. In Galaxy 1, you were able to spam spins underwater, which is faster than taking the shell. But they fixed that in Galaxy 2, where you can't spam it anymore. And now, spinning underwater and taking the shell is about the same speed. But taking the shell is much easier. So we'll just take that. Also, taking the shell lets us jump out of the water, which we're going to use here. So it's easier and faster. Cosmic Cove Galaxy is one of the few galaxies that might actually be slower on the green stars than their original ones. One of the few ones. Because we have to do level number 2 almost entirely twice. buffering inputs.
Okay. Here we go, Chris. By popular request. If we hit $8,000 during your run, that's $204 away right now. If we hit $8,000, Lador's going to come back on in, and we both are going to talk like Mario for the rest of the time.
Nordic's gonna be Mario, and I'm gonna be Toadette.
It's going to be fun.
Everyone that was Luigi's Mansion 3 at Winter 20 knows what I'm talking about.
Hold your money, everyone.
No, what do you mean? We need to reach 8K.
Should we get more in then? What about a Luigi voice and a Waluigi voice? Let's get the whole cast in here.
I mean, we have to find them first.
All I've got for Luigi is my old boy.
Mario? I can't hear voices. I can do Bob-omb. Nope.
Well, you know, if you like what you're seeing here on ESA, if you want to get more involved in this community, you know, we've got a pretty crazy community that we have a lot of fun both before, during, and after each of these events. You can head on over to our Discord, discord.gg/ESA Marathon, or you can check out our Twitter at twitter.com/ESA Marathon, as well as, you know, our Twitch and our YouTube channels. And, oh boy, Tampa.
Oh boy. Tampa, why?
Tampa donates $200. Says, "Bring it on, Ripstream."
Oh no! What have we done?
Thank you, Tampa, and we hate you so much.
Yes!
I told you it's horrible.
I like this very much. Thank you, Tompa.
Oh my god, my ears. How can I take it?
Guys, we have 2.5 hours to go. We can get through this.
Oh. Tampa, why are you so generous? But seriously, Tampa, thank you so much for that incredibly generous donation. You know, with that donation, we just hit $8,000 for ESA Together. That's an amazing feat for such a small online, you know, marathon that we have. So, again, thank you so much for that. And you know, any more donations that come in for the remainder of this run, Lador and I will make your ears bleed a little bit.
Also, Tompa, why didn't you snipe an incentive with those $200? Speaking of incentives, we do have one upcoming. Oh, I'm sorry, I have the wrong voice.
We have one incentive coming up for I Want to Be the Plushie later on tonight. It's the Kill the Kappa Boss. We are right now at $30 out of 100 needed. We need to get this dollars in for a good cause for helping ESA and for also making BFF's lives more miserable.
Did fail the tutorial skip, which is pressing the wrong button at the start of the level.
I guess that we distracted you too much.
No, you can distract me, it's fine. Why don't you keep talking? Why don't you sing something?
Well, you know. You ever want to get one of those ESA shirts that you keep seeing people wear at all the events? You ever look at those designs and say, you know, oh, mamma mia, I'd like to have one of those for myself? Well, you can get your own at our newly updated store. I love my collection of ESA clothing. The hoodie, it's it's magnifique. So, I picked mine up at the winter event. If you want one too, head on over to speedrunstore.com and get your order.
Alright, this green star is a big pain. Casually, you probably have to just do the entire level once to even see it. Maybe more than once. And then after that, you have to do it again without missing it. It's actually really, really tough to get while riding. And there's no turning around once you miss it. You go all the way down here, and then you do a hard right turn. Hope you're not going too fast and miss it. When I first played the game, I missed that one a lot, and I spent probably 30 minutes in that galaxy.
You have time for a quick donation?
Go for it.
Alright. We have $5 from Fishbug. Oh, hi, Ricky. Let Lador read that. Okay, I'm gonna do my best here.
I really wish someone would stop leaking helium into my room.
Thank you, Ricky, for those $5.
Yeah, I'm using the little platforms to push me up. It's like a flipping animation. Oh. And the little bounce of the cloud you can use to actually get another momentum boost. Like this. And then you have to fly less with the B power, which is very slow. Oh, that didn't work. Whoa, what's happening? Oh. No momentum at all, even though I ran up. Readjust there. Did we have a lot of runners from outside of Europe in this marathon?
Yeah, we did. I mean, Peking Boo is a prime example right before this with a beautiful DDR. We also had U-Horse, and a couple of Americas. I know Supersonic did some runs earlier as well. So yeah, it's been nice to see everyone from across the globe taking care of themselves and having fun.
Maybe it'll convince them to also attend. Really funny ESA event.
Oh yeah, totally. Also guys, I'm sorry if I don't do always the Todd voice. I'm gonna reserve them for donations because doing that voice really hurts my throat, so I gotta be careful and drink a lot.
Yes, Shenanigans will be doing a Pokemon Red Blue Catch-em-all in 2 days, I think.
Yeah, I believe it's at 4 a.m. on Monday night.
Nice.
Followed by Pokemon Puzzle League by Tayman and Pokemon Yellow Glitchless by Pokeguy. So that's our last Pokemon block of the marathon.
I forced him to submit, so you can thank me for that.
Nice.
I kept messaging him. Did you submit yet? Did you submit yet? Submit already.
So you're saying you did bully him?
No, never. He always bullies me though.
Oh no.
This level has pretty cool spreads too. I got the extra health mushroom, and I take a shortcut, yeah, with the damage boost. And since I was so low on health, I'm actually gonna go for the first one first. Usually I would take another damage boost there, but that would be a little risky. That's so nice about this run too. You can just see what star you're more comfortable going for first. And even I can still skip the cutscene if I just select Green Star 1 again. It's just a little more effort. I'd have to actually point at the Green Star and press it instead of just mashing without pointing at anything. Well, same thing.
You talked about playing this game as a kid. I remember managing to do the first 120 normal stars and then trying the first green stars and then never pick up the game ever again.
Yeah. I personally enjoyed the green stars the most in the entire playthrough I've done. But each their own, I guess.
Yeah, like I picked it up later because I hated the comets in the first game. Like, that is still the bane of my existence. But
They were really
at
difficult
least-
in
Yeah.
SMG1.
it was ridiculous. I had to have my friend help me with some of the stars. But even then, I never managed to get all of them.
And see, I liked the ones in the first game quite a lot. I played through, casually both the Mario and the Luigi, like full runs with all the stars. I loved that, but to each their own.
Galaxy 1's a really fun speedrun. I think I like that one a little more. But I played both Galaxy games probably about the same amount. Galaxy 1 is my comfy to get back to kind of game. I can always get into that. Ooh, that was close. Currently, I've been speedrunning a lot of Mario Party 3, which I've also shown at ESA before. I think that game's really fun. And I'm still really enjoying Mario 64 Randomizer, which I've shown in every marathon ever. I hope people don't get sick of it because I still like it very, very much.
I have a question about that, Chris. How many of the ROM hacks of 64 you played?
Oh god. A lot. There's like many ones that are like only a couple, they only have a couple stars and they don't take very long. People can make a game in like a day. And then it's still pretty good. I don't know, like, probably like close to 100 I've played.
Oh my god.
I actually missed the green star. I don't know what I'm doing. I missed the first green star. Exit.
What are you doing?
I was like, I went past the second green star. I'm like, this is not right. I did a bunch of these runs like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and then after I got a pretty good PB I was happy with, I haven't played since, and that was about the time when we submitted for this marathon. So now I already don't remember. Oh, that jump is so hard. There we go. That's a pretty tough start. Okay, we can get ready for some banger music. All the SM64 remakes. Peking Boo's run was really fun. I watched like half of it. Like I saw the second half. Very impressive how he played through the game with the DDR. Yeah, I want to try to get that one actually. That might be helpful. Not quite sure how rough the run's going to be today. It's so unfortunate to miss the next green star. You have to do the entire slide again.
This is now a casual playthrough.
Whew. Green star 1 here is such a pain. You have to force yourself to spin later than you think you have to, and if you spin only a tiny bit too early, you bonk into a wall and die. It's a really fast star. It takes like 10 seconds, but I've died here hundreds of times. Let's see if I can do it today. Actually going for green star 1 first instead of 2 because of the cycles, the platform cycles. They just work out nicer for this one. Yeah. Dip very low under it and then spin. Awesome. Yeah. Oh yeah, I never mentioned that. When you watch a cutscene, the platforms that are moving in the cutscene are actually moving in the level. So what a lot of IL runners do is they watch a cutscene however long they need to get the perfect cycles for their speedrun attempt. Because the speedrun for IL starts as soon as the character touches the floor. So if I skip the cutscenes, all the platforms on the second planet, which you can see in the background, will be much nicer to get that green star. Like that. Oh yeah, and IL is an individual level speedrun. That is a habit. I've heard before that whenever I do marathon runs, people are confused about what I'm talking about when I use so many abbreviations, but I don't even notice. I don't even notice when I say them. Especially when it comes to like level names in SM64. It's just a bunch of letters.
Do you mind if I chip in here real quick?
Go for it.
Yes, I just want to quickly shout out to everyone that's managed to get us to 712 subscriptions during this. You guys have been amazing, and we are just now only 88 away from reaching our sub goal that we have with HyperX with the subscription matching. This week has been so amazing, and I just want to thank you everyone for all the progress that you have helped us with so far.
Thank you so much for making donations.
Thank you very much.
Nice. So here, I'm not sure if it's even possible to grab the star with a backflip and a spin. Something really stupid about Galaxy games. If you're playing as Mario, your spin jumps will be higher if you shake the remote. But if you're playing as Luigi, your spin jumps will be higher when you shake the nunchuck. It's not a huge difference. That's why most people never notice it. But for that star in particular, it's actually the only star ever where I shake the nunchuck to get a little extra height, because it's just a little too high for a remote spin. If you're getting used to shaking the nunchuck anyway though, you might as well. It might make a bunch of stars easier for you. Also, something people never tell you, but you should definitely know. If you hold the A button while you're spinning, you spin much higher. So always hold the A button while spinning. And you can speedrun the game just like that. If Potter is around, I'm not sure we can get him in the call for commentary.
Yeah, that sounds great actually. Because I'm right now doing some planning in the background, so I can't really provide a match commentary, sadly. As for what this planning could be, well...
It's a surprise.
It's a surprise, yes.
And actually, this is marking the end of my shift. I've gone a little over. So I'm going to hand this off to Lador for the next 3 hours. But, you know, as we said, there is some planning happening in the background. And if planning goes to plan, you may get a little bit more of my terrible, terrible Mario impressions a little bit later on.
We're just
Anyway, guys.
doing the final steps here. Thank you so much, Nordic, for your time.
And thank you, everybody, for your absolutely over-the-top generosity during my shift. This is the most I've seen since I got started with this marathon. So once again, thank you so much for donating. We love you so much.
Thank you, Nordic. Miss you.
Bye, Nordic. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, all motion controls is level. also something
Oh, no.
you'll get used to. Always get that checkpoint. The amount of times I've died after it, not taking the checkpoint. So bad.
I have a question for you, Chris. In your opinion, which of the I'm not talking green stars now, but the normal first 120 stars, which one of them is the worst one to do for you?
In Battle Belt Galaxy, the secret star, which is the fiery gobblegut dragon boss. That one is just really difficult. I feel like I struggle with that star more than with the perfect run. That's a really difficult star. We won't be seeing that boss in the Green Stars run. Thank God.
Yeah.
But if you would like to see it, check out my 242 star speedrun. which is on YouTube.
Hashtag shameless plug.
I can plug my own stuff.
No,
Subscribe.
just messing. I'm messing with you.
Forget about ESA. It's all about me today. No, I'm just kidding.
Speaking of shameless plugging, I just want to once again quickly shout out that we do have some incentives coming up. We have, for example, the next bid war coming up is for which language and which voice for the player character pick for Ring Fit Adventure. Right now we have English in the lead for the voice language, followed by Japanese close by. And for the character voice, we have the female voice with $15 over the male voice at $0. You still have some time to get those donations in to change those bid war outcomes. And also want to remind everyone that we still need to get the incentive for killing the Kappa boss for I Wanna Be the Boshi. We're still at $30 out of the 100 needed, and that run is coming up later tonight. So if you want to see more of that lovely madness of a game, you should get your donations in. It's for a good cause, helping ESA with the COVID-19 situation, and also might also help with the planning that we are currently doing in the background for something funny.
Oh no. Donate for Boshi, it's a good game. Very fun to watch. Very impressive. Full of hell. What I really like about the ESA Together marathon is all the personality people bring in by showing their webcam backgrounds. See, like tidy beds or not so tidy rooms in the background. I don't know. It's just nice seeing like a variety of backgrounds. It's pretty interesting. I always make sure my background looks very nice. I always make sure the pillow you can see in the background is like nice and up straight. Oh. Comfy couch. Yeah, I always make sure that my background looks clean. The Twitch pillow even has a buddy. The Discord pillow, right next to it. Doesn't fit on camera today though.
Yeah, the Twitch pillow is kinda lonely over there.
Poor Discord pillow. Doesn't get screenshot. For a €10 donation, I'll replace the Twitch pillow with a Discord pillow.
You heard the man!
It's the Discord versus Twitch bin war.
Oh no! I mean, I could get it set up.
No.
Okay then. I was about to ask, what's your favorite power up in this game? Mine has to be the spring.
Ew. No, I like the spring. I think my favorite is the cloud. The cloud has so much mobility options. It's really cool.
Yeah, I like the cloud too.
Cloud's the best.
Cloud's a soft boy. He never did anything wrong. No, but for people wondering why I like the spring, I like the spring because I am a complicated person, so I like when things are complicated and hard to do. Or harder than necessary. I also like that I can get so high of a momentum with enough of the correct jumps with it.
Oh yeah, true. Nice. first green star here is something you could easily miss. I'm not sure if it's ever in the shot of the cutscene. Right by the start. Alright, okay, we got another Yoshi flutter level. This one is incredibly deadly. If you don't get the right angle on Yoshi, most of the time I'll just have to die and try again. Okay. Oh, that was an accident actually, but I survived. We're fine. And then this one. No. Oh god. Alright, that was nice. Can always go forward with Yoshi. That's why I aimed kind of behind it to be safe. Okay, I came up with a new strategy here, which is pretty hard to coordinate. Doing all the Yoshi flutter inputs while also aiming at the screen and collecting one of the bullet builds. So hopefully I don't accidentally jump off because of that. It's just so many inputs at once. But this actually saves a lot of time if I do it. I take this guy with me. Nice. Oh, that didn't work. Cool. Usually I would take one of the bullet builds that comes later. So if you can take one early with you, you save a little bit of time.
I don't really remember, but how many of those levels include Yoshi in the run?
How many of them use Yoshi?
Yeah?
Maybe like every fourth one or so. Sort of the 50 galaxies.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, like
I
12
haven't
or
played
13
this
galaxies
since...
have Yoshi in it.
Okay, because I haven't played this since... I don't know when, it was so long ago, so... I remember using Yoshi often, but... ever since then I've only seen Yoshi a couple of times for the speedrun attempt.
I'm playing the Wii version of this game, the Wii disc on my Wii U. But this game is also out on Wii U VC, which is exactly the same. It doesn't really matter what version you get. I'm just playing on the Wii U, so I can capture it easily with an HDMI cable. That was good. Good angle.
I see that we are currently at 2,100 viewers, which is insane. So guys, I have a challenge. You see how close we are to hitting that sub point goal? We're just 88 away from reaching 800 total sub points for the HyperX matching. Can we get a really amazing sub train going? Can we get a hype train going to hit 800? Because that would be amazing. If we hit 800 before the end of this run, that's gonna just be truly amazing. So let's get the hype train going, everyone. I believe in you.
That was close. We used Toad's head there to get a really big speed boost with the homing ground pound. Allows us to skip straight to this. Nice. 2,000 viewers. That's crazy. Can we get to 3,000 viewers challenge? Everyone share the stream.
Oh, that's a good challenge too. Like, do I need to be here? You can take care of this alone, right? You're doing great.
I can just come up with donation comments. Oh, we got a $5 donation from RNG dude saying, "Chris, I love you so much." Oh, thanks.
You're doing great. You should totally help out with volunteering. Hashtag totally not getting readers.
This galaxy is really weird with the gravity. Nice.
I think we got some Twitch primers there going with the subs, but I believe we can make the goal of reaching 800 even more tempting. You see, we had a plan in the background and we just finalized it. And If we get a hype train going and reach 800 sub points before the end of this run, I'm gonna have Nordic Soy come back here into the stream and sing a certain song with his beautiful, beautiful Mario voice. Now, I don't remember what the song was, but I do believe Troll Bear remembers what song it was. So if we get 800, if we reach the sub point goal before the end of this run, we're gonna have Nordic Soy come back in here and sing. How does that sound, everyone?
Oh, there it is.
There it is! Let's go! 800 some points! Choo choo! And there's the confirmation from Trollbear. Nordic will come back in here and sing a whole new world if we reach 800 sub points. And he's gonna do it with his beautiful Mario voice. So let's reach that goal, everyone. I believe in you.
Almost completed level 1 already.
They are on fire. And that's level 1 completed. Can we keep this up and reach 800? I believe in you guys. We can so do this.
Everyone's chipping in. Look at that. So generous.
Give me a second. I'm gonna join in on this beauty right here. Let's go!
Whoa, big one.
We are going wild, everyone! Look at that! Look at this! We are already at 733 out of 800. I believe in you guys. We can reach this goal and we can get Nordic Soy's beautiful voice back in here. And we're gonna make HyperX proud by matching their sub total. So let's do this, everyone. Choo choo!
There's only one more level to go. It's happening. Nordic is gonna come back in here.
Yeah, it's happening. Let's do this. Holy moly, look at everyone going! Yo, shoot! Shoot right there. Hype train. I don't know how many subpoints. We need to wait for the tracker to update, but let's keep this up, guys. We can do this. We are definitely gonna disturb Nordic in his dinner right now, but he is on board with this. He is excited. Let's get this ball continuing rolling down the hill. Alright, 747. We are 54 away as of now until the tracker updates again. This is insane, everyone.
I got a funny idea.
Oh?
Actually, I have to cancel that idea.
Oh no! What were you trying to do?
No, wait, I'm doing it anyway.
What are you doing?
No, I got it. I was raiding you guys, but then you would lose my run.
Keep going with the run, we can do this on our own. The tracker can't keep up with these hands. 748, 52 away. 52, guys. I believe in you. Even I sent a sub donation out there. So I'm helping here. We can do this. I believe in you. Let's make the rest of this round an amazing trip. Trip to the beautiful singing of Nordic Soy's Mario voice. That sounds amazing, doesn't it?
Oh my god, the sub train hat or hype train hat. I forgot about it. I do have a hat. I do have a hat for it.
Oh.
For the last few seconds, I'll put it on.
Yeah, look at them. They are insane. 169. By the way, nice. Let's wait for the tracker to update again, but we are now less than 50 away from hitting those sub points. I believe in you guys. Oh, yeah, Gigi! Dude! But look! What? Yeah, Gigi, my man! Thank you! Holy hell, now we are less than 25 away! Re6 with 20! We're almost there, guys! We are literally less than 10! We are less than 10 now! We're gonna wait for the tracker to update. I believe we need 5 or 6 more. It's at least less than 10. Holy hell! Ah! Is that it? Is that it? We did it! We did it!
800!
800! Holy moly! We crushed it. When did I start with this challenge? Like 10 minutes ago? 15 minutes ago? Wait, I'm gonna check in my Discord because I typed when I was about to do it. Yeah, 15 minutes ago, I told you to reach 800. We just went ahead and crushed that. So I am going to right now take a quick breather here from all the hype, and I'm gonna get Nordic Soy back in here.
What's my cut, Lador? What's my cut?
You want to sing too, Chris?
No, I'm good. Thanks.
Alright, so be right back. I am going to catch Nordic Soy.
I'm just gonna out here play video games. I get the option to join the singing. Oh, that's awesome. I'm sure we can harmonize just perfectly fine through Discord.
Hello. Are you ready, everyone? I have with me here, returning once again to the stage, the beautiful Nordic Soy, and he's here as promised to sing a whole new world with his beautiful Mario voice. So, Nordic Soy, take it away.
You paid for it, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. I can show you the world. A shining, a shimmering, a splendid. Tell me now, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? I can open your eyes. Take you wonder by wonder. Over, sideways, and under. On a magic Yoshi ride. A whole new world. A new, a fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or say we're only dreaming.
I'm crying.
It's a dazzling place I never knew. It's crystal clear. But now from way up here, it's crystal clear, I tell you, that now I'm in a whole new world with you. Unbelievable sights. Indescribable feeling. I go soaring, I go tumbling, I go freewheeling with my cap on through an endless diamond sky. A whole new world. 100,000 things to see. I'm like a shooting a star, like my brother Luigi here. I come so far. I can't go back to where I used to be.
I'm crying. This was so beautiful. I felt it in my heart. Thank you, and thank you everyone for hitting that sub goal. HyperX is all proud, and I just saw Chrism messing with the camera. The delay, I swear to God, sometimes the delay is gonna kill me here. Thank you, Nordic, for returning from your dinner to grace us with your beautiful Mario singing. It was amazing. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. That was a treat for me, and I hope it was a treat for you.
It was okay.
Alright. Oh, Chris, of course.
No, it was good. It was good.
She just ruins the moment here, Chris.
I went into this with very low expectations, and you blew those away.
Yeah, thank you, Nordic, so much.
And thank you, everybody, for your absolutely over-the-top generosity. I never imagined we'd hit our 800 sub goal during this run, let alone to have me come back and sing poorly. So, thank you all. Enjoy the rest of Chris's run here, and I'm going to be signing off for the rest of tonight, but I will see you all tomorrow afternoon for my reading shift. And Lador, thank you.
No, thank you!
Well, that was interesting.
It was beautiful. I hope everyone at home enjoyed this. But now we have a run to finish, don't we?
Yeah, actually, a very, very difficult star coming up.
Ooh.
We got a bunch of cool strats. Camera manipulations, momentum strats. I'll try to explain what's going on here. Talk about the game for once, you know. Alright, so you see the tower in the background with the star on it, right there. There's clouds that go around it. And stuff that's not on screen or on camera will not move. So right now they're moving. And if I turn the camera like this, they won't be moving. And so I turn the camera away just for a few seconds. And then turn it back in. And that gives me a perfect cycle. And then I get the cloud power up and jump up. Try not to hit the water. If you hit the water, you lose the power up. And now the very scary part. We need to do 3 max height backflips to reach that star. You're not supposed to get it like this. Oh, okay, that's the go. Oh, let's go. Okay. And I use that little bounce of a cloud when it spawns, or when I jump on it, to get even more momentum. And if you don't do that, you actually don't make it there. So the little bouncy momentum from the clouds is actually needed. It's a very, very difficult star. Ooh, okay. Ooh, back to back. We got some really cool stars, actually. The next one, you'll think I died like 3 times, and then you'll be like, whoa. He probably actually died. And then second try, we'll get it, though. So, we'll see. This is probably one of the coolest looking strats in the whole run. So we take the power up, and then we go on an adventure, a lava boost adventure. Nice, I got it. That skips a huge chunk of the level. And in a 120 star run, you do this strat twice even. And in 242, you do it 3 times. So it's a pretty cool strat to learn. And it's really not that difficult.
You mind if I jump in real quick?
You go for it.
Once again, thank you everyone for smashing that sub point goal. With that, we have reached the total amount of subs that HyperX, our sponsor, will be matching with our subscriptions. But that does not mean that we are out of things to help out with. As of now, we still have the incentive for I Wanna Be the Boss sheet to kill the Kappa boss at the end of the game We are still at $30 out of the 100 needed, and that run is coming up later on tonight. I really love that boss, it's really intense, and it will easily get on everyone's nerves. So let's get that incentive met, and let's have a really good time continuing this evening, shall we?
So if I was reading chat, there would probably be someone asking, what's the difference between Mario and Luigi in Galaxy? And I would answer, Luigi runs faster and jumps higher than Mario, but he's also got other differences, like he's very slippery. When he stops running, he'll slide for a bit. He needs a tiny bit longer to accelerate while running. But overall runs faster than Mario. Nice. And then there's also differences in power-ups. For example, Boo Mario is actually faster than Boo Luigi. Vertically, I think. That's the only difference for them. And then underwater, Mario has more air to breathe. Way more air than Luigi. Which makes overall Luigi a little harder to use. But he's much faster overall. Just a thought, you know. Probably someone wondering that, you know.
I actually have an even crazier theory. You wanna hear? What if, and this is just a theory, but what if, in reality, everyone in the chat right now is just alt accounts of you, Chris?
Is what?
And you just are extra accounts, alt accounts of yours.
Oh my god, I'm just talking to
Those
myself.
are all. Yeah, you're just talking to yourself.
Man, I'm asking
And
good
then
questions.
Yeah. You just send it out there and just pretend it's not you.
He says a lie. It's all me.
Oh no!
It was all me.
We have revealed the secret.
Oh no, not the bots.
Beep boop.
We're already in World 5 out of 7. Just over an hour to go.
So you're saying we're ahead of schedule?
Let's see. When is my run scheduled to finish?
Your run is scheduled to finish at 7:49 p.m.
Oh, easily being that. But I still have to do my
Yeah.
incentive after, so.
Yeah, so we got time to kill. Speaking of incentive, I just want to remind everyone of the Kill the Kappa Boss incentive, but also that the run after this, which is Ring Fit Adventure by Ventfair, is having 2 bid wars. One for which voice the character is going to use, either the male or the female voice, or which language he's going to play the game in. And right now, English is in the lead, followed by Japanese. So if you want to change those outcomes, feel free to jump into donations.esamarathon.com and take your pick there at the incentives we have left. It's helping ESA with future marathons during these difficult times, and helps us as well with any of our friends as in other marathons. I kinda tongue-twisted myself there. But we gotta stay strong, everyone, in these trying times. Don't you all agree?
If we got any donations, you can always read those, by the way. And if you're okay with it, we can also maybe do an AMA with the chat. You can pick the questions, or I pick them myself. I think that could be cool.
Yeah, we'd rather keep the tension on the run, but if we...
It can be about them.
Yeah, it can be about... Quick AMA about the run sounds good, actually. While we wait for those lovely donations to come rolling in.
Good. It can be either it can be about the run, the game itself, or similar, or maybe another ESA run.
Yeah, so feel free. We have opened our AMA session for this run in ESA. Go ahead, everyone. Alright, we have our first question from Arrogant Burger, who asked, what's the hardest galaxy to speedrun for you, Chrism?
Hardest galaxy speedrun. Probably, I mean, it's a huge meme run, but Galaxy 1 242, which is the same run twice in a row, once with Mario, once with Luigi, and it takes about 12 hours. That's a pretty tough one because it's pretty stupid. Halfway through, you have to do the same thing again.
Oh, yeah, I can feel the pain there. Our next question is from Johnny Boombox, who asked, what is the world record for all green stars? Do you know that?
I don't, actually. I know it's under 310. It's probably about 307 or something. But you can find it on speedrun.com. I actually don't know.
Alright. We have our next question from Lulu889X, who asked, what's your favorite galaxy of the game?
My favorite galaxy in this game is probably Hightail Falls, which is the one in World 2 with Yoshi. We already passed that one. That one has really fun movement. And in Galaxy 1, I might as well answer that too. In Galaxy 1, my favorite galaxy is Freeze Flame Galaxy. That one has really cool skips and the ice skating is really fun.
Let's see here. We have a question from Copperhagen, who asked, what's the hardest star in Green Stars?
The hardest star in Green Stars. Probably that Cloud Star we did just 10 minutes ago. In Starshine Beach. That one is actually really, really difficult.
Let's see here. Oh, I have a good one here. We have a question from the Gaming 100 who asks, Hey Chris, I've seen your runs and I thought this game is extremely optimized for how long the categories are. How much further can these Galaxy games be pushed in general?
People are pretty active currently, and they're still PBing a bunch. Just in the last few weeks, people have been improving the times. I think Galaxy's nowhere near as optimized as other speed games like Mario 64 or Sunshine. So I think we can probably shave off minutes still of each category.
We have our next question from RNG Dude who asks, what is the most annoying green star to get, not including Battle Belt?
Most annoying. It's generally pretty annoying when you have to do the entire level and then they just put the green star behind the actual star, which means the entire level was the same and no different to the level we've already played. They do that in Good Egg Galaxy and in other galaxies too. Those are probably the most annoying ones.
Yeah, because that's just like, oh, I'm gonna play this level again. It's kind of like backtracking, isn't it?
Yeah. You just have to play the same level again.
Yeah, we all know how much we love backtracking in video games. But yeah, once again, if you have any more questions about the game, feel free to ask them and I will ask them for you. Chrism is all here answering your Galaxy questions. And while we are ready for some questions, hey, have you guys checked out speedrunstore.com? Where we have our beautiful ESA merchandise. We are right now selling our premium hoodies and our new premium supporter shirt from ESA Winter. I own it myself. It is hands down the best shirt that ESA has produced so far. It's amazing and it's so comfortable to wear. So feel free to check out speedrunstore.com. Take your pick there. We have some amazing merchandise right there for your comfy pleasures. We have a question from Zoe Yorley who asks, will speedruns move over to the Switch when the game gets ported?
What? Probably not. People can... I doubt this game will be... If it's just a port, like a VC, then it's probably gonna be the exact same speed on any platform, so you can just choose whatever you like most.
But in the case the Switch port is faster, I guess there's gonna be different console categories.
If it's actually a rework, then it's probably gonna be considered a different game. If it's just loading times, then it would just be the same game, but you can choose whatever you want to play on.
Yeah, we'll see when the port drops essentially. Okay, I got a question here about you, Chris, and I'm actually curious myself. This is something I've been trying to figure out since I've met you 5 years ago. The Gaming 100 is asking, oh, another thing. How do you get pretty solid times for like dozens of popular speed games? What is your secret?
I don't care as much, so I don't try. If a strat is like way too hard to learn, I don't bother. I like approaching speedruns, just doing runs, and if I see I can't improve anymore, then I start learning more about it. But so I get to do more runs, I guess, and I get used to the movement a little quicker. That's how I approach speedrunning generally.
Yeah, and it's actually a pretty good way to approach speedruns because most people tend to go in and expect results directly.
Yeah, you can't
That
expect
kinda
this.
Yeah. Sometimes though it kinda, depending on the speed game, it can easily kill your mood for the game as well. So you gotta be careful there.
Yeah.
Depending what game you pick.
If you're not... I mean, currently there's only a handful of people that speedrun professionally. Then obviously you have to care about what times you're getting. But generally, speedrunning is more of a hobby and entertainment. And you're supposed to have fun, right? So don't push yourself too hard. Don't take your mistakes too serious. And if you notice you're having struggles getting PBs, then maybe it's time to practice a little more.
We have a next question here from Lulu889 again, who is asking, which is your favorite Mario game?
Tough one. They're all good. From the 3D games, okay, they're all amazing. I'm literally running Galaxy 2 in a marathon, but I'd say Galaxy 2 is my least favorite. I still love it. My favorite is probably Galaxy 1 and Mario 64 probably as well. I don't know. It's hard to pick a favorite.
Time flies fast. We are about 40 minutes away, 50 minutes
A little more.
from the run. About an hour. We have another question from Floa, who is actually our tech on duty right now. Shout outs to Floa for the amazing work, and shout outs to tech. Everyone in tech is amazing. So Floa is asking, did you ever consider running a Galaxy game on a dance pad?
Well, I don't have a dance pad. I'd certainly try playing some games on that if I had one. But currently I haven't had the chance. Could be fun. Speedruns
really
on wacky controllers can be pretty fun. I did Mario 64 with the DK bongos. That was pretty fun.
Oh yeah, that was fun. It was just amazing watching Peking Boo earlier with his dance
Yeah,
pad.
he's really good at it. He plays all of his games with his dance pad.
Yeah, he must really be having fun. I have another question here from the gaming, and this could actually, if we continue our beautiful Chrism philosophy session here, follow up to my previous question. When do you decide to move to a different game? Like, when do you decide that it's time to spread your wings and try a different speed game?
Everyone sets themselves goals. I mean, you should set yourself a goal. For this game, I picked it up a couple weeks ago again just to do Green Star speedruns, and this was like a smaller project just to get back into it, submit it to some marathons because I thought it would be a fun run. And as soon as I got a run where I had no super big mistakes, like game overs, I think my PB probably had like 2 or 3 deaths, but that's to be expected in a long run like that. That's when I was happy with it and just played something else. But yeah, generally, once I hit a goal, I'm happy with it. When it's too hard to PB that again, then it's time to move on.
Yeah, when you reach your limit, it's time to spread your wings and fly. And with that, I'm gonna have to stop our AMA session for now. But if you want another AMA session asking Chrism all about the philosophy of speedrunning and about the game itself, then I will gladly bring it back if we manage to get the Kill the Capabas incentive met. It still needs $70 from meeting its $100 goal. So if we can get that met, I'll be happy to bring back our amazing Chris philosophy session right here. How do you say about that, Chris?
Sure, always.
Always. So let's get that incentive met, everyone.
got a very difficult star coming up again. With another skip that just avoids black holes and goes from planet to planet that you're not supposed to. So this could be a fun watch. You're supposed to go through this entire level keeping a cloud. So you get it on this planet, and then you progress through the entire level keeping one of the clouds. It's actually pretty rough casually to keep the cloud. So what I'm doing is I go straight to the planet I have to go to, like this, using 2 clouds, and I have 1 left to get that green star. Oh, no I don't. I died. We got back up though. Nice, okay. A little bonk. So we gotta do that again.
Who needs warp stars?
Right. So I kept the cloud all the way, and then right here you can see there's a green star above a cloud, and you cannot stand on a cloud without the cloud power up. But you also need the cloud to get enough height. Like that. Last green star, you can actually see it, it's on the screen right now. It's inside the volcano. But we cannot get it without turning off the lava. I've tried. I've tried just jumping through the fire, but the lava just ejects you, so you can't really get it. Green Star 1 here is pretty funny. I'll be showing it after Green Star 2 though. You might be able to spot Green Star 1 if you pay attention. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not actually sure if you can see it. Oh, maybe you could. PTSD from that green star. What? That green star is actually very, very easy if you know how to approach it. You can do it blindfolded.
Chris, don't challenge the chat.
If we get 1 bit, I'll do it blindfolded.
Hey, what? So you're saying if we meet the next incentive, you will do next star blindfolded?
We only have like 10 seconds to do. Here, blindfold. Whoa. Let's do this.
Whoa.
I got it.
Easy. Speaking of donations though, for everyone that donates during this event, we do have some lovely prizes provided by our sponsor HyperX. For a minimum of $25 or $20 even, you can get in on some nice headsets and our wireless Pulsefire mouse. All you need to do is donate a minimum of $25 to enter the raffle. And also, if you donate a minimum of $15, you can get in on our lovely raffle for a HyperX Fury Ultra RGB mousepad or our French indie game bundle, which contains 7 different amazing games. So if you feel like these are all tempting for you, then feel free to donate.
Way out there. Pretty creative spot for a green star. It's actually there's a category in Galaxy 1. Galaxy 1 any percent is faster when you use 2 players. You can make way higher jumps, and you can stop enemies and collect star bits more. So there's actually a few players that play Galaxy 1 with their feet. They have the remote controlled with their feet, and then another remote in their hand and a nunchuck, and it's really weird. They do all the jumping, long jumping, and starboard shooting with their feet, and then the rest with the hands. It's not that crazy on the rest stream.
So you're saying the possibility to dance pad Galaxy exists?
I mean, yeah, Peking Boot does it.
The absolute mad lad, and we love him.
That's a bit finicky, green star.
That green star reminded me of that one stage where you had to like use the blue grappling stars to navigate through asteroids or like broken castles. But that was so annoying for me when I was playing as a kid.
That's...
I would always bonk against the wall and yeet myself out into the black void.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I would always go too fast, and I would hit a corner or something, and I would just get thrown into a black hole. I hated those stages as a kid. I just dreaded the blue grappling stars, a burning passion.
That part you're talking about is not part of the run.
Thank God. That would be my PTSD moment.
Alright. I'm not sure if it's still the case, but if you ever need to farm star bits in this game, this is usually the place I do it in. I think the fastest way to farm star bits in Galaxy 2, because you need to if you want to unlock the perfect run, is you, right at the start of the level, right here, you get the all the star bits in that circle here, and then I think you die instantly. And that's like 30 star bits every few seconds, because after a death they respawn. What you could also do is do the entire level, because the entire level has star bits on the track here, and all the crystals. Weird strategy, but there's a little corner that you can bonk into and lose the power up, and then you can walk on the track. And I always take my time there because the camera is so far zoomed out, it's really easy to miss that green star.
Speaking of star bits, I know you need them for the first 120 stars, but do you need any of them for the green stars, or can you just throw all of it out?
You don't need any star bits anymore. All the hungry Lumas are already fed, so you don't need that.
Yeah, so it's only for the first 120.
Yeah, if it's your first time playing the game, you need to have 10,000 star bits in bank tote to unlock the final level. But if one of your other files already has completed everything, you don't need them anymore. So when you want to speedrun 242 stars, you need to make sure you already have the perfect run open on another file that's just sitting next to it. And that way you don't need to farm any star bits.
That's kind of nice, actually.
Yeah. If you would run like true 100%, I guess you would have to delete every file first. And then spend an extra, I don't know, 30 minutes farming starbits, so that would be super boring. We don't really use... We don't run that
god,
category.
I remember when I watched your stream back in the day and just watching you run starbits.
Yeah, farming starbits is boring, so...
It's literally like watching grass grow. It's like you're sitting there like, oh, I'm holding myself in this jump star, grabbing all the star bits, and then fall down to my death. And then you repeat it over and over.
Yeah, you
again.
did it for a very long time.
Ugh, how long did you tend to do those sessions?
I mean,
Like,
I've done it in my first ever run. I didn't know how it worked, so I was forced to farm them, and it took me like an hour of just beating the same level over and over again.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm kinda glad Galaxy 2 has the starbit function, but it's annoying if you want to 100% agree.
Oh, I just fell all the way. Just get rid of him. We don't need Yoshi.
I mean, like Yoshi's, Warp Stars, who needs them?
Right.
Who needs all the clouds on the cloud power-up?
Oh. Okay. Movement here is a little difficult. The momentum backflip gets us really far. That is one of those annoying ones I was talking about, where you have to do the entire level, and then they just put the green star a little behind the actual star.
Speaking of those Lumas in those like cage doors, I've always been thinking, They can fly, can they? Why can't they just, you know, escape through the roof?
No question.
Like, and then when they're free, then you're like, yeah, I'm just gonna turn into a warp star for all of eternity. You saved me. I always
It doesn't need
thought
to make
about
sense.
that.
It just needs to
I'm
be
too
fun.
logical of a person. I'm sorry.
So there's the actual start at the end of the level. And we just go a little further. Whew.
Imagine the pain though if you like miss a green star that are at the end of levels.
Yeah, back to the last checkpoint, which is really far away.
Yeah.
I felt that pain before. Bad time.
Same. Often as a kid when getting the casual stars, like the normal stars, I would always like that at the end. It was so frustrating for me.
Oh, well. Battery. Low battery. You gotta go fast.
Yes, battery. I remember that emote.
That'd be a weird way to kill a marathon run. I just can't continue because my battery's low.
I hope you have reserve batteries ready.
We'll be fine.
This is fine.
I'll play a video of my PB to finish the run.
Oh god. Speaking of Chris battery though, my first Twitch shirt I actually bought was of Chrism's Chris battery. Yeah, and speaking of shirts, have you guys checked out speedrunstore.com? It has some amazing ESA merchandise, all from our premium hoodies to our premium supporter shirts, our snowflake shirts. We have so many shirts and hoodies. They are all comfortable, I can confirm. I own both a hoodie and a shirt. Actually, I own several shirts. They are really nice. So check out speedrunstore.com and take a look there at our beautiful designs. They are truly amazing, but most importantly, they are really, really comfy.
If the battery actually dies, I just switch them mid-run. It's not a big deal.
I mean, I think we're still ahead, so it should be fine. I really like Throwback Galaxy.
You don't?
No, I said I really like Throwback Galaxy. Chris, don't put words into my mouth here. What did you do?
That star's too high to get. I'll go for a different one. Yeah, that star I go for it first and then wall kick the wump and get it right away. But if I miss this, he'll go all the way around. And I don't want to wait for that, so we'll try again on the second attempt. This time, because we're skipping the cutscenes, he'll be lagging a bit behind, so we have more time to set it up. Oh, he's in the same spot as we left, so we didn't really save anything. So we need him to get a little closer. Okay, I can triple jump off him now. He ate my jump. Okay, nice.
I just want to remind everyone that the incentives for Ring Fit Adventure is soon coming to a close as we're getting closer to the end of this game. Both for the voice choice and also for the language choice for the game. Right now we still have English in the lead for the game, and we have the female voice in the lead for the main character. So if we want to change those outcomes, make sure to get those donations in. As soon as this run is over, we're gonna have to probably close those incentives, so time is running out.
Nice. Didn't even have to use the last cloud. That one's really far out there. I'm actually not sure how you're supposed to spot that one. Alright, now the most boring galaxy. Sadly, the way Battle Belt Galaxy is designed, you basically have to play through the whole level 3 times.
Oh my
There's just
God.
no good spots to put green stars, so they just put it at checkpoints in the game. Seven. I think this is the longest split in the whole game too. About 8 minutes. 7 minutes with 3 stars is pretty long.
Oh, yeah. Is it okay if I go take a nap then? We all just take a nap, everyone. We can put on some calm, nice music. We can relax, watch the stars. And then probably get bored and put on something else for 5 minutes and then realize that we're still in the same galaxy and then cry ourselves to sleep. But I don't think we're gonna go that far, right?
I don't think so.
Nah, we're not gonna go that far.
I'll just go for the second one now. Yeah, they're just on top of these story checkpoints. And there's 3 of them. And then at the... Yeah. One of those annoying ones I was talking about. The last green star is just above the last regular star in the level. Unfortunate. But most of the game is fun. Most of the run. Streamer. Batteries.
It's the streamer.
Is there a battery emoji? The Monka S and the pointing at the battery.
I can only find. You know what? I'm gonna do this comment. Yeah, that works.
That works.
That works. Alright, everyone in the chat, I want you to take your guesses right now. Will the battery survive till the end of this run?
From experience, the Wii remote likes to complain pretty early. Everyone's just hoping for this run to die.
Of course, they want to prolong ESA.
Of course.
But remember, guys, we have the perfect run coming up after this because that incentive was met. And speaking of incentives, another incentive that we have going on is for our final run of this marathon, which is Celeste, to change the category from any percent to true ending. It's right now at $140 out of the $250 it needs. So if you feel like any of the other upcoming incentives is not really your cup of tea, then the Celeste one definitely will help you prolong the ESA experience.
Did I flip the enemy upside down? What happened there? That was really weird. If someone could clip that.
So you're saying it never happened before?
I'm not sure. I flipped the enemy upside down? Oh my god, I've never seen that.
Now I saw it. I had to wait for the delay. Okay, that is weird. I hope someone clipped that.
Never before seen new speedrun tech. ESA exclusive. Alright, and we're through. I'm sure someone will have clipped it. I want to take a look at that again. Oh no, streamer!
Streamer the battery.
I think the battery complains when it's like a percentage emptied. So if you use like batteries that last 10 days, it would just start beeping at like the last day.
Oh, that is so annoying.
I think that's how it works. So they still usually last hours after they start beeping. From experience, I think I've done a full 10-hour speedrun with empty, quote-unquote, empty batteries on the Wii before. They would just beep every 10 minutes. Something that might happen, the lower the battery, the more likely it is to drop an input, like a shake input. So it's usually better to just have full end batteries, obviously. But I don't want to waste any battery energy either.
Just like how batteries need to be filled up, I hope everyone at home is staying hydrated and safe. Especially during these difficult times.
The final galaxy of World 6. Only Special World after. And Special World is generally pretty fast. I'm getting there. Got a pretty cool lava boost here too. It doesn't seem like it's a jump you can make, but with the lava boost you just get crazy momentum. Let's see if I can do. And I go right in between the hammer bros, kinda rubbing the hammer like that. Oh, I'm alive. This is also a star we were supposed to keep a cloud, I'm pretty sure. But if you miss it, it's not a big deal. You can also Yoshi flutter over to this one. For the first green star, I'm not sure if there is another strategy for it. It seems like you could maybe triple jump into it, but I've actually never done the research or watched a video about it. So I just do it the kind of casual way, where I beat all the hammer bros. It's probably a faster step for this one. Purple guy wants me to change my batteries too.
I think everyone wants you to change your batteries by this point.
No. Refuse.
Hey guys, can we get $10 for Chrism to change his batteries?
It's okay, we'll
20?
make it.
How about 50?
To change my batteries. I'll change the pillow, like I said. Which pillow? For the disc.
Oh yeah!
The pillow.
$10 to change between the pillows. Hey, don't try and change the subject.
Ooh, that was super fast. Holy crap. I got it without a spin.
You went for speed?
I think
In a
I just did a
speedrun?
speed.
You did a speed in a speedrun? What is this? I thought this was a casual playthrough.
I need to go fast, my battery. It's a race against the batteries.
Oh, this speedrun has turned personal now.
If they die during this level, that'd be a fatal. I would just fall off immediately.
Don't
Let's just
jinx
get
it
past
now,
this one.
Chris. Don't jinx it.
Basically, what happens when the batteries die, whatever input you were holding, like whatever direction you were holding, Luigi would just keep running that direction until you, like, change the batteries. So he would just run off. Oh, that's why I go for this one first. Okay.
I can't believe Shenanigans made the emote of your clown face. It's so good. Speaking of Shenanigans, he will run later this event at Monday night around 4 AM Central European Summertime. And following him will be some Puzzle League by Tayman, some Pokemon Yellow by Bucky Guy. We also have some Back to the Future by Jangle Store on that same Monday as well. Of course, Celeste, our final run. But if we're looking at tomorrow, we do have some nice runs. Later on tonight, right before Sunday, we have I Wanna Be the Boshi, which do still have that Kill the Kappa incentive that needs to be met for that. We also have some Hollow Knight, some Super Mario Bros. Lost Levels by Big John. We do have some Super Inefficient Golf by My Oh My. We do have a Half-Life block. And we also have Fight Crab as well. I know there are people out there excited for that run. So feel free to check out our schedule, see what remaining runs there is. There is plenty to pick from here. They are really good. Our selection here for the final days.
Alright, I missed it the first time. Nice. That's a tricky one. And now we got another throwback level, just like the Wump's Fortress. This one, you might recognize from another Mario game. Listening to that for like 3 hours. Luigi's long jump noise.
Yahoo!
I think he only has one sound. Mario has two. Luigi's just yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Hey Chris, about those batteries. How about $20 and you go change them? Yeah?
$20 to change the batteries. Okay.
Yeah?
I'll do it. Fine.
Alright, you heard him! If someone donates $20, he will go and change his batteries. Let's get that meth, guys. We gotta change those batteries.
We're in the last 10 minutes of the run, though.
You still have perfect run too.
Oh yeah, true. Perfect run.
Don't try and escape. We still have your incentive.
This is also a throwback to Galaxy 1.
Oh yeah, it is.
Whoo! That was fast. It's mostly throwback galaxies, yeah. Except for Flip Out, the last one. Oh. No! It crushed in midair.
That is the worst. No!
What? That was really weird. I just got pushed around. Let's approach this a little differently.
Chris, what are you doing?
Only 4 green stars to go.
Oh man, we're this close to the end.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's perfect run and then it's over.
Time flew by so fast.
Oh! Hi, hey Chris.
Mm.
I hate to say this, but we got a $20 donation.
Okay.
And it's been a while, and I did promise I'll show that voice when a donation came in, so I gotta do it with my that voice. Alright?
$20 from SMVGM707. it goes to the category change for Celeste because it make a great edit of Great Marathon. Greetings from Luxembourg!
Oh, but here's the thing though, because right as I read that donation, right? We got a $25 donation from Halfbit that says the following.
Put this towards Chris, not changing the batteries, Chris Grim!
Not
And
changing.
with that, yeah, so with that he cancelled out
You got scammed.
yeah.
Whoever donated first, you got scammed.
Yeah, he literally blocked you there, SFB. I'm sorry. You got blocked there. We need to counter that. So the batteries will still scream.
It's a pretty good Toadette, I have to admit. Even though it's pretty annoying, it's pretty good.
Thank you. I thought it was so shitty when I tried it at ESA Winter, but I'm glad people somehow enjoy it. I also want to quickly update people that thanks to those 2 donations, both Celeste's category incentive and also I Wanna Be the Boss's Kill the Kappa Boss incentives have gotten closer to meeting their goals. Right now Kill the Kappa Boss is at 55 out of 100 and I believe Celeste should be somewhere, there we go, 160 out of 250 needed, so keep those donations coming in. And we'll see ESA extend even further. What do you say, guys? Do we want a longer ESA? Of course we want a longer ESA.
Two green stars. Tech can slowly get ready on that split. It's gonna be when we grab the last star. Still about 2 minutes away. But as soon as the run is over, don't go away. We'll still be doing the incentive. The perfect run, which is considered to be the hardest level in the game. You guys donated it for it, so I'm gonna show it off. Hopefully I can do it first try and not waste too much of ESA's time. But we're ahead of schedule, so
Yeah, we're ahead, so don't worry.
Oh, that was weird. I died right at the checkpoint though. Alright, time coming up. And time. That was a 321. Pretty okay. PB is 315. So it wasn't that bad. GG.
GG.
Alright. And now, let's jump right into the perfect run. I'm gonna do that on the other file. Battery is complaining a lot. Hopefully we'll make it through. And I'll also do that as an
Bye-bye. Luigi. Yeah.
It's the comment. The thing we just unlocked in the green stars file was a little easier because you don't actually need to do it perfect. Alright, here we go. You do only get 1 HP and there's no checkpoints. No changing batteries.
He was clearly not here for when we did the $20.
We have to say goodbye to our friend Yoshi. I love doing that.
May you ever peacefully rest, my dear Yoshi.
Oh my god. The brute over there. Oh no, I actually died. No.
No!
It's okay, it's okay. We got time. I don't know why. Maybe you don't go that way anymore. It's okay, I'll get it now. Not perfect. The Hammer Bro section is the worst. When I first played it, that's what gave me the most trouble. All this to double kill.
So you're saying you're doing this on purpose, Chris?
I love you.
Oh, my sweet prince.
Alright. Oh my god. Those hammers are scary.
The Hammer Bros really are scary.
Got the 1-2. GG. Hope you enjoyed the Galaxy speedrun. If you enjoyed, I'd appreciate if you would follow me too. I stream on Twitch a lot. Other than that, please keep enjoying ESA. It keeps going for another 2 days, right?
Yes, we do continue until Monday evening, and now we are going to head over to intermission, but the next game is Ring Fit Adventure by Ventifer, so stay tuned everyone!